Well, it's no secret the left has become completely unglued in the age of Trump. You see it every time you turn on the television. But in case you need a refresher, here's one.
They say, Maxine, please don't say impeachment anymore. And when they say that, I say impeachment, 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 impeachment.
This is about the closest I'll probably ever have in my life to an I am Spartacus moment.
This time, they, not you, have an ally in the White House. This time, they have an ally. They're a small percentage of the American people, virulent people. Some of them the dregs of society.
The men of this country, just shut up and step up. Do the right thing for a change.
People didn't used to talk like that. What you're seeing is a descent into madness. What's causing it? Victor Davis Hanson has thought a lot about this. He's a senior fellow at the Hoover Institution and one of our favorite guests. He joins us tonight. Dr. Hanson, what do you think is the core cause of this mass hysteria taking place on the left right now?
Well, I think that in June, Trump was sort of inching up toward 45, and then the Michael Cohen and the Stormy Daniels gave an opening, and then all of a sudden the progressives said, time's running out before the midterms. So we saw the hijacking, really it was a hijacking of the McCain funeral, and then next we had this weird op-ed that was anonymous suggesting there was an ongoing coup in the Trump administration, which the Times seemed to approve of. And then we had Bob Woodward back on, taking up where Omaroso and Michael Wolff left off. And then we had this Spartacus circus of the Kavanaugh hearings. And there was an echo chamber. Then within that echo chamber, though, the old guard liberal wing of the Democratic Party had birthed this race, class, gender child, and now it was devouring them. So Joe Biden said, you know, I may be an old white guy, but I can say dregs of society. And Hillary Clinton said, I'm a has-been, but I can get back and give lectures about the rights of a woman accused, an accuser, very ironic. And then we had Dianne Feinstein playing the key role where she thought she'd have this insurance policy, this anonymous letter, and just sort of see if the hearings derailed Kavanaugh. If they didn't, she'd whiff it around and that scent would destroy Kavanaugh, and it didn't work. And so she was left with this kind of Orwellian situation, says, I don't really know if this is true, but I just put it out there, but we're going to live now in a world of jurisprudence where any of us are subject to a charge that's anonymous 36 years out of our past, where we don't know the location or the time of the incident, but the accuser shall tell the government agency the conditions under which the accused shall be investigated. And I don't know how this is all going to react, Tucker, but they think they're creating this blue wave, but it may be that people in places like where I am, the Central Valley or Western Pennsylvania, said, you know what, that's why I voted for Trump, because I didn't see an alternative to this madness, and that could happen. Or they don't want to live in a world in which we live the anonymous charge rules over logic and rational inquiry and empiricism.
He's a flawed guy, but these people are starting to really scare us. That's how I feel. Anyway, Victor Davis Hanson, thank you. Smart, so smart, as always.
Thank you.
Hillary Clinton has changed her view on FBI investigations into, excuse me, it's hilarious. It actually started to feel laugh rising, into old sexual abuse allegations. Paula Jones has watched this for many years. She joins us next to assess Hillary's change of heart. Stay tuned.